and welcome to KTNews, the hip and or with it news channel full of exciting and slightly odd things.
That will be KrackleTube news for those slimy, disgusting looking, rat intoxicating, poo working tarts who don't speak English.
Thank you, James, for that. You're quite right there. Moving on to our first story, what is KrackleTube? Now, Collins Dictionary here defines KrackleTube as, let me just find it, crackle, ing or lead, so crackling or crackled, to make a small, sharp popping noises or a crackling sound. Crackly is the adjective, and tube is a long, hollow, cylindrical object used for the passage of fluids or as a container. 2. A flexible cylinder or soft metal or plastic closed with a cap, used to hold a substance such as toothpaste. 3. Anat, not sure what that means. Hollow cylindrical structure, the fallopian tubes. Number 4, the tube, which is British, to the underground railway system in London. 5, electronics, see cathode ray tube. Slang, chiefly US, television set. Latin is tubus or tubeless as the adjective. Therefore I come to the conclusion that KrackleTube is a tube from which you can become toothpasted or wasted. As a result, you make crackling sounds. James.
Thank you, Chair. Wikipedia defines KrackleTube as a KrackleTube is a type of plasma lamp that is used most commonly in museums, nightclubs, movie sets and other applications where its appearance may be appealing for entertainment. Such a device consists of a double-walled glass tube with a hollow centre. The cavity between the inner and outer glass tube is filled with thousands of phosphor-coated glass beads. A 5 to 14 kilovolt transformer sends a very low power, high frequency electrostatic discharge into a bead-filled cavity, producing filaments of light that stimulate lightning. KrackleTubes get their name not because of the sound they produce, but rather because of their appearance of the internal behaviour. The lightning is forced around and in between the phosphor-coated glass beads due to beads' dielectric nature. In doing so, the phosphor is excited by the electrical energy and phosphoruses
Just ignore that word, I think.
a chemical process which produces visible light. Like plasma globes, KrackleTubes responded to touch. The filaments appear to be attracted toward the point of contact and usually becoming more luminous as electricity is grounded. The tubes are also filled with a conductive gas, usually a noble gas like neon, argon or xenon, which acts as electron transfer medium of the cavity. The gas is typically kept at only slightly above atmospheric pressure.
You done?
No?
Moving on to our next top story. Come on, James, get ready. Market Harbour grinds to a halt the other day due to horrendous snowfall yesterday. The record-breaking fall consisted of 19 snowflakes landing on the town crier. He quickly announced, hee yee, ding 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 ding, it be snowing. Everybody in.
However, one elderly woman called Gladys Featherstone and her 18-year-old boyfriend, Tristan Wolfgeschleckensteinhausen-Bergerdorf, thought it would be fun to stay out and play hopscotch in the snow. Unfortunately, it was icy, and we all know what happens then, don't we?
Yes. Gladys's arm fell off and was stolen by the nearby northern hairy-nosed wombat.
How dare it? What happened to the 18-year-old boyfriend, Tristan Wolfgeschleckensteinhausen-Bergerdorf?
Not odd name. Well, he was so traumatised by the situation, he soiled himself and was seen fleeing from the scene. Police thought they were onto something when they found a trail of shit leading to a shack on the outskirts of what's left of Woolworths. However, all that were found was soiled clothing. This just in, be extra vigilant on keeping an eye out for a distraught, soiled, dirty, naked man. He is thought to be highly dangerous, possibly wielding some sort of poo on his hands. That's slightly unusual, isn't it?
May I remind you, Charles, he is German, and be sure to have Dettol with you at all times. Anyway, after that revolting story, another abysmal topic, now for the weather with Flip Bastard. Sorry, Bastardy.
Thank you, shitface. Sorry, I mean James. Now, for today's weather, I'd like you to imagine that this door of the shed is England. Now, so we have Scotland sort of here, the Midlands sort of here, and that lower region that no one really cares about down here. Wales can be this little knobbly thingy here. Now we've got, it's quite sunny throughout most of the country, except from here, down here, here, and here, which are all raining, which covers a vast amount of the country. In fact, only the Isle of Man, sort of, I'm not even, about here, is sunny. That's about the only place. Other than that, we have a very cold front coming in from the France areas, which can be this lovely bit of woodland over here, which comes flowing in. It will make the padlock very cold, so we can't get into the shed, and also everything else will just get wet. So for the rest of that, we're going to go from here, here, and here to get back to here. We are down here, this is over there, and we are going to go over this place over here, which is actually in the English Channel. Yes.
Hurry up, would you?
Okay, yeah, I'm nearly finished. Okay, we'll say that we're going to have a meteorite strike up here in Devon, which is down here. We're going to have a tidal wave come through the centre of Northampton for some reason, and a shed over here is going to explode. And that will cause vast amounts of peril. In fact, also, we're going to have it's going to be raining cats and dogs in this area here. Not sure where that is in the country, probably Lincoln. The reason it's raining cats and dogs is because the local veterinary service was hijacked by a renegade budgie, which caused an explosion. Thank you, back to the studio.
Thank you, Flip. Pink psycho.
I wonder what's shouldn't Flip be in here? I hope he's alright. So, anyway.
Anyway, that concludes today's broadcast. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me. And it's goodbye from Flip. Is he alright? Yes. I suppose better just like